Hey girl, hey, how's it going? Nice to meet you. I'm less cranky. So earlier I went on a stream and we were only on for half an hour and I wasn't feeling very good. So today, and by today I mean literally the same day, we are going to do another short stream, another half-hour stream. It didn't work out before. My foot is really bothering me right now. Also Zuko is here to hang out with me, as you can see in the back. He is a living creature, not a stuffed animal. I might have messed up the audio again, so hopefully it holds up a little bit better than it had been. I'm kind of insecure about it all. As you can see, I got the camera working a little bit better, which just means that I'm gonna have to start wearing makeup because you guys can see every little imperfection in my skin. And instead of embracing that, we just hide those. All that being said, I'm feeling a bit better after my workout and after doing some more troubleshooting and getting things working a little bit better. So I can't really stay on very long. I left myself in quite a predicament. So my main goal is just to get myself out of that predicament and hopefully on to a more successful life. I'm assuming most people are going to be asleep during this stream, so we're just vibing. It's just me and you, VOD chat. We're gonna just pick up where we left off. I'm a little bit nervous, not gonna lie, but we're just gonna go for it, see what happens. Live our best life in high fidelity. I'm not really quite sure about what we're gonna do for the lighting in the future, because as you can see, it's only looking good right now because I'm being blasted with light and my whole backdrop's a lot darker than I am. I'm also probably just gonna lose my vision, full disclaimer, so we'll just deal with that when we have to. We have to go a whole ass kilometer away. We don't really have backup food and drink, so we're just gonna have to go with the flow. I have a poppy that I was hoping from today. I also have a spindrift, which is a couple days old and actually doesn't really taste that good. I've learned my lesson. We put that away. Oh my gosh, Sire Noodle! Oh, hello! Long time no see. How have you been? I'm assuming you've been playing 7 Days to Die recently. Do you still stream? I hope you've been good. I'm sick. Uh oh, bad start. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. But, you know, I hope you get better soon. Drink lots of water. Sleep. Yeah, I do. I just been busy. Same. Like, oh yeah, I play 7 Days to Die, me, once every 3 months. We were talking about 7 Days to Die in my Discord server, and I got really riled up about it. Water, you mean Dr. Pepper? Yeah! I mean, the amount of water that I'm telling you to drink, though, transferred into Dr. Pepper might be a little dangerous. Just a little bit. I'm curious how many hours you have in the game now. I haven't seen your stream in a long time, but last time I saw you, you had like just started playing. That's mostly water. Yeah, you might get diabetes the way that I'm expecting you to chug it. Not Ender has been permanently cursed. Not only those who bear the curse can see this. Ender, were you watching the GamerCon stream? I'm pretty sure I asked Deli if he saw you typing in chat, and I'm pretty sure he said yes. I might be making up things. I just assume you watch every single Melee stream, but I'm just a little offended that you didn't notice me. The what? The GamerCon? It was a Smash tournament that happened like 2 weeks ago. One in particular where, I think it was like Calvar versus Aklo, and then Calvar lost, and then the next game was like Calvar versus some random person, and then we were really loud in the crowd and cheered very loudly after the person SD'd. So good times. Oh, I forgot it was nighttime. Yeah, we should probably be a little bit more careful with our actions. Alright. Well, every time I'm watching Twitch streams, I make a point to see if there's a Plup Yum Yum happening. I was actually watching some other Melee stream at some point, and somebody was like, can we get one Melee stream without the damn fish? Someone posting the damn fish or whatever. Nope. It's one singular person who's made his job. You actually got banned or timed out from a stream recently. Fun fact. Anyone wondering how Ender's doing? I watched him get banned from a public chat. I might not have the Plup Yum Yum anymore. Uh-oh. Alright, someone call business. This is unacceptable. I don't even want to go through there. I'm like kind of nervous. I must go, I must go. The Plup Yum Yums need me. For real, I understand. Uh-oh. Ow, rude. I'm like nowhere near as strong as I expected to be by day 4 question mark. Was I trying to get the mini bike within 7 days? I got advanced parts for what it's worth, I guess. What am I wearing? Primitive clothes. Armor outfit. Good night, good night. Good night. Ender's off to go chat in some random Melee streams and spam Plup Yum Yum. Let's see. His people need him. I have 1 skill point available. Do we put it in Electrocutioner? Probably. I think I said that I was gonna start spamming the other skill trees instead of that, but I don't really think that's gonna happen. Alright, well, I've officially made it like 3 inches. We're just gonna... Please die. I don't appreciate you being alive right now, sir. Thank you. I'm just gonna start saying that to all my enemies, honestly. Oh, I do feel so much better than I did earlier yesterday. I like could not, or not yesterday, I guess it might be yesterday at this point, yeah. Approximately 2 minutes ago day, I was feeling so cranky. Ah, Floro, why are you alive? Me, at myself every morning. I guess we're just taking plants in this side of town. Girl! Girl! I can't believe the beta is coming for the version 2, allegedly, according to specifically Carly, and no verification otherwise. I trust Carly. Carly kind of knows stuff sometimes, right? I've never known Carly to spew misinformation, which is a lot considering Twitch as a whole. And plus Carly streams. Damn. Honestly, I've probably spewed more misinformation than Carly. Oh, it's scary. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Girl, I can't see anything. I'm blind. That's bad. That's actually blind. I don't think so. They just got echolocation. Prove to me that bats are blind. You can't. They'd be going. Actual bat sounds confirmed. Yeah, I've heard a bat once or twice in my life sometimes. They actually be flying in my backyard all the time, fun fact. I'm under the impression that if I don't move, they won't find me. I don't really know why I'm hearing this music. I am assuming that there's a random horde that's running away upstairs. Yeah. Due to the fact that it has stopped, I'm gonna have to just guess and hope that they have completely ran past me and decided I wasn't worth it. Ah! I haven't played 7 days, been on Project Zomboid. Oh wow. It's like funny because it's like a zombie game, but also manages to be completely different. I've just been like pretending to focus on school. I tell myself I'm gonna do homework and then I rot in bed for a few hours. Ow. Damn, why am I not sneaky at all? I have 0 riz. Fuck school, dude. I'm so over it. I don't know why I thought it would be a cute and quirky idea to become a scientist. Who did I think I was? Einstein? Like, you know what's really cool? Computer science. Little did she know. Little did she know. Honestly though, I'm glad I went for computer science, because if I had to spend this much time and effort into like business, I would, and then not get a job after, I would lose my mind. I mean, I don't know, I could be spending all this time and effort in computer science and not get a job afterwards. I'm not gonna remove that from the equation necessarily, but my hair is kind of driving me crazy. I've fixed one vice for another. Okay, I'm sorry. We're gonna flip the hair to the other side and just pray that it works out. I'm having a long, hard day. But just tuck my bangs back. We don't need to look cute. It's midnight. Oh god. I take it back. I take it back. Oh no, they really won't. Oh gosh. I wish I had my mirror. Okay guys, let's do a hair stream real quick. I'm also like wasting time in this day. Hair stream. Airstream. Surely this will work out. A middle part has never failed anyone, right? No one's ever looked bad with the middle part. Girl, this is a disaster. Oh my god, who am I? I look like those memes with like the dudes. You guys know what I'm talking about. I look like BB No Money if BB No Money didn't have Riz. Uh-oh. I don't know what happened. Press the camera button. Uh-oh, it's for movie shooting. I'm not trying to shoot a movie. You know. Prepare for I don't really know. My hair looks all crazy. All I did was just like reset it, and you know, have to hope that that fixes it and that we never encounter that problem ever again. That's where the dog went. Hopefully he's not peeing downstairs. Do be loving to pee downstairs. Also, when I was streaming this on Twitch before, I had not saved the audio to the VOD. So anybody trying to watch the stream replay on Twitch got absolutely cucked out of screaming zombie sounds. More reason to... Did you hear that? More reason to watch on YouTube. YouTube is clearly the superior platform. I'm not gonna lie, despite making 0 money from YouTube, I'm kind of a YouTube simp. Like, what do you mean people can watch my videos, like, after I'm done streaming? Crazy. I mostly wanted to drink that soup for water, but it doesn't even want to provide me with water, so... I suppose I am not a soup girly right now, currently. Oh, this is nice. We're almost... free from nighttime. It only took standing around fixing my hair all night. Is my stream lagging? It looks like it's okay, now it looks like it got fixed. I guess that makes sense because my internet also like crashed last night apparently. What? You think it's Twitch? Oh. Well, is it back now? Are you watching? Oh. Okay, never mind. Yeah, a little. Yeah. Thanks, Twitch. Bro, oh my god, this game. Be so for real right now. I hope the stream is back to normal. I'm like a little concerned of performance relating to the fact that I don't think I'm currently streaming with the 4K camera, but this camera did have a 4K setting that I turned on for a short moment. Was this POI was not where I came from, but this POI was where my last home was. I have like, I think it was at least. I have a soft spot for this. Alright, let's just go back. We have a kilometer to drive. No, it's clear. Thank you, Mega Spider Ranger, for letting me know. Yeah. Apparently it was like a Twitch issue for a second. So more reason to watch YouTube. When has YouTube ever had an issue? Maybe never, who knows? Twitch be crashing all the time. Twitch apparently was charging people for subscriptions to that on accounts that had been permanently banned. Which is just a mess. Dan Clancy hates Twitch. I don't know why. This, like, is he like the Elon Musk of Twitch? Is that what's going on? Where like he thinks he's really cool and has great ideas. Like, is he like actually not trying to expedite the downfall? I don't even know how long I have until all my Twitch highlights are removed. Should I just get rid of all of them? And Twitch, if you have like over 100 hours of highlights, is gonna be getting rid of everything, which is terrible. Sorry, also every time I hit the microphone, I'm sure it's like really loud and annoying. Bro, get away from me, you stinky bird. I think my chair is like lower than usual or something. Should I raise my armrest? I'm gonna get carpal tunnel. I used to play so much video games that my hands were always hurting. However, I'm a filthy casual now, so I haven't had any wrist issues in a while, so that's exciting. It was really scary when that would happen. What do you mean I'm supposed to lift my wrist off this table? Should I just raise my chair? Is this being really dramatic? This has been a really dramatic 20 minutes of stream. Oh no, my camera. Okay, it still worked. I was like, I'm gonna raise my chair and have issues with my camera. Uh-oh. There I go, shaking the camera. I'm pretty sure the camera... No, it's not. I'm gonna say it's like leaning. It's because it's like a really cruddy tripod and a very nice fancy camera. So... I'm very like I was gonna say I'm very worried about it falling, but if it did fall at this point, it would just be leaning on my desktop, so it's not that big of an issue. Also, I'm not really helping the wrist. Absolute fiasco. I'm gonna have to start being a controller gamer. Feels like criminal behavior. Criminal behavior has been like my new go-to. They kept making me work out really hard today in my workout class and said it was criminal behavior. I want shoes that aren't gonna mess me up. This messes up my... Okay, I don't really care about my safe fall distance. I'm gonna be real. Alright. Let's go and talk to Jen for the last 20 minutes of this stream, I suppose. Are the birds only spawning at night? Is that what's happening? Is this like a warning? Is this like the precursor to the desert? I mean, yes, but how much of a precursor? I like this biome strictly because it's got random boars walking around. Not because I have any desire to kill the random boars that are walking around, but because they're very cute. Glitter is back again. Glitter's back. Tell a friend. This year might be the year where there's glitter pixie merch. I learned how to make t-shirts. I made 10. That being said, I don't really know who's gonna want glitter merch except maybe Pocket. And then also, can I even send things out of the US? Pocket, I'm gonna be apologizing right now. Even if you wanted a t-shirt, I do not even know how to go about mailing things out of the country in this, like, are gifts, like, are there tariffs on gifts? Is it only sold goods? Will they know if I suspiciously send you a shirt and say it's a gift? Am I, like, plotting a felony right now? I don't think so. There's no tariffs on gifts. I don't know. I'm gonna just do Shopify. Maybe. Not really. Shopify high-key expensive. Shopify like $20 a month. I guess the assumption is that you would sell more than $20 worth of goods a month. Like if I sell one t-shirt total, I'd be pretty happy. Thought about doing craft fairs. I have 5 tote bags that are plain that I bought to try to decorate. Try and have a plan. I got so skeeved out by the tariff situation. I just went out of my way to buy a printer that I wanted because I was so scared that for the next 3 years it's gonna be so expensive. It's like I heard that today was what is it called? Liberation Day. I wasn't feeling particularly liberated. Let me just put that out there. No, let's see next week if I feel any more liberated. Pretty sure Mercury is still in retrograde, so I'm slightly forsaken. I could have sworn I heard someone running around out there. Is he on fire? He's not even on fire. Why is he like occasionally hustling? The zombie's on fire. Go to Equid and make your website free. I don't know. The thing is though, even if I don't know what that is, but would I be able to sell things for free on it? I'm sure if they had like some type of online commerce feature that they would probably just make me pay for that anyway. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Never really... Bro. I kind of regret this mission. Who did I think I was? Oh no. It's gotten worse. Now some features are paid for bigger businesses. I don't pay a dime. Can you message me like the link to that? I'm in your Discord server. I'm assuming you'll be able to message me from that. Although you know what they say when you assume. You make an ass out of me and specifically Iron Noodle. Vehicles, mini bike. Oh. Was I trying to do a day 7 motorcycle or a day 7 mini bike? Does anybody remember? Pocket, can I petition you go back to my what's it called? My YouTube and see just what I was yapping about before. This situation is absolutely kind of out of control. Die. Just manifesting that I don't get hit by puke. Yeah, I'm a pro gamer. Yapping before what? Can you see, like, on my YouTube videos, like on my channel, if my recent live streams, if I was trying to get a mini bike or a motorcycle by day 7? I think I was trying to get one of them, and it's totally left my mind at this point. So I can definitely do a day 7 mini bike. Motorcycle is about to be questionable. I mean, anything's about to be questionable in a second right now. Given my current performance. And I'm thirsty. These, what are they called? Feral? Are absolutely screwing me over. I have no front door here. I thought headshots were supposed to do like a extra % damage. You're telling me all these guys don't care about my headshot damage right now? I am almost out of hits with this. I am out of hits with this. Dude! Why so fast? I'm pretty sure I like don't even get credit if they bleed out. Dude, this sucks. Hell POV. Do we want to work together to resolve this conflict? Why did it take so long? Oh. Hi. Where are you, bro? Please don't be inside the walls. I hate it when they get stuck inside the goddamn floors. Alright, well. Not quite sure what to do about that this time since I don't have a Molotov. Can't help but notice this has been a reoccurring issue. At no fault of my own. Oh, he got out somehow. Maybe there's a basement. I don't think there is. Oh, well. House is clear. It's about time for me to log off. I feel like I didn't get anything done. Don't ask me how I did 2 missions in this span of time before. I guess I did 2 missions today. Nice! I think I want to do another infested clear though real quick. For the culture of it all. Nice. Nice. I want to like look at the difference. Yeah, 3. It's not. Ground up a bit more food. Thank God. I need a pipe. I need a big ass pipe. Can I get a pipe from here? Can I get a pipe from here? What method am I using to make t-shirts? I have a heat press. A very expensive heat press. I'm just like a crafting hoarder. So I'm like, I have a Cricut machine and so I use the Cricut with the vinyl. It's like I'm so psychotic to get the heat press. I don't know if I think I did it with both the heat press and the Cricut. I don't, maybe I just paid for the heat press outright because I think I thought I could do it with like Klarna and do like the 4 interest-free payments, and then I don't think I was able to. But I'll just like, oh, I'm infected. That's not good. I'll like usually do the services that are like, get this really expensive item in 4 payments. Nice, I use screen printing. Screen printing is absolutely insane. I wouldn't even want to get to beginning with screen printing. Doesn't screen printing have like dangerous chemicals? You got like a garage or something you're doing this in? Like the screen printing I had like a mild interest in, but it's like you need this giant rig, and then on top of that I'm pretty sure it is like it lets out like toxic fumes. Not to say that I think inhaling my vinyl is any less toxic, but screen printing just seemed extremely complicated. Or actually, also with the screen, there's a lot, it seemed very interesting, but it seemed very complicated. But also it's hard for me to wrap my head around some basic concepts. Like with the heat press, I've been like kind of bent out of shape because I'm like, oh, with the vinyl I can only do one color. I was watching a YouTube video and they just pressed like a bunch, like they just like put material on top of material to get like layers of colors, and I was like, oh my god. Emulsion is the only thing that's dangerous to the skin. Is that what I was thinking of? Is that transfers? Sublimation? Is that emulsion? The sublimation. I almost like, what is sublimation? Literally, it's like every time I learn more about like crafting and making shirts and just making stuff, I'm more confused. I'm like really hoping that being an artist for the first time in history is gonna drag me out of this recession that's about to occur. I'm like really scared for like lower class.
Oh, bad news. Medicine
And I guess by proxy gonna be scared for myself because they're gonna be pissed at someone, and I don't even make money for anybody to ever be pissed at me, let's be real. Alright. But it's like I've just been like extremely disturbed because it really feels like I don't know, people are like misdirecting their anger. Didn't notice oh, okay, my previous video, thank you. I like how you really you were gone for a little bit. Pocket was really out there in the trenches doing research. Oh fuck, I don't know if that was worth it. I'm not really sure what the best water like hydration per like money ratio is. Like I should be able to do that math. I think the water is still the best here. Use sublimate direct to, also known as printing direct to a shirt using a printer. So you're saying that it is not emulsion. Nope, I guess that's good. Not that I was gonna do any sublimation, but I was interested in a sublimation printer, except the whole, like, all of it is so complicated and so expensive.
Medical supplies or just here to check out my other wares?
Jen, are you for real right now? I'm assuming I don't have honey. Oh god, I'm broke now. All of this for what?
Thanks for letting me take care of you. And be sure to tell your friends.
Should I just check if I have honey first before wasting this? Also, let me go in here. Also, should I get band-aids? I'm like always encumbered and then wondering why I'm moving slow.
looking to patch up those wounds?
Oh, band-aids are cheap. What the heck? Yeah, I can afford to live a little longer. What of it?
Epsom. Come see me sometime.
I honestly, I got deep into the Epson printer, into sublimation printer hole before I even like understood that there were like specific sublimation printers. I was trying to research like the sublimation printers, and one of the first things that I like encountered was people butchering is, I think it might be, I think I just bought the Epson Eco Tank, which I think is what everybody's destroying to turn into their sublimation. When I say destroying, once you turn it into a sublimation printer, it's like stuck like that. So it's just like, it's not destroying if that's what you want, but it's like not what it's supposed to be for. And then on top of that, like you can't go back. So, it like voids the warranty. Not that I'd be like the thing is just like, it's like it voids the warranty. Not that I would try to use the warranty. However, I'm like such a tomfoolery filled person that I know damn well I would do something wrong and just be out like the $200. I also like hope that I like got a decent printer. I like, as I was talking about this, I like realized, I'm like, well wait, what if I got like an old version of the Epson Inco Tank and they have a new version? And I'm over it. I just want to print stickers, god damn it. Stickers in this economy. I really wanted an iPad. Our iPad's gonna be more expensive. It dries up and you gotta reconvert it. Oh my god. Eco Tank's great. Yeah, that sounds like it's from hell. The whole using it as a sublimation printer thing. Like, I'm sure there's people that can make it work, but... And also, Joann's is closing and I saw they had like a brother sublimation printer. Again, I don't really fully understand what I'm talking about, so... But I was excited to, since Joann is closing, that maybe they might have a deal on it, and they just like, the closest one they had was in like some random town in Methuen, Massachusetts. I don't know how far Methuen is, but it's pretty damn far. I mean, maybe it's like half an hour. I didn't check, but I was just like, oh, just checking to see if you have this in stock. And then she's like, all right, let me look or whatever. And she's just like looking. And I'm like, oh God. Like, well, we don't have it here. I'm like, okay. Looking. Like, damn it. She's like, we have it in Methuen. They're good enough to make multiple designs of shirts. Screen printing for making the same shirt hundreds of times. Yeah. But also I just figured that with my regular Eco Tank that I was getting, and I'd just be able to do that anyway. Because they have like heat transfer paper that you can print onto. I just don't know like the difference in quality. I don't know anything. I'm like trying to break into this world with minimal research. I'm sure there's whole ass people who get like degrees in this type of stuff. Me, however, I am not one of those people. I'm like nervous to go downstairs of this POI. This is like one of the only times in my life that I wish I had some type of bomb. Specifically a Molotov, I suppose. Not unreasonable to make, however, not practical in this moment. Heat transfer falls apart quickly, doesn't buy into the fibers like the other two, yeah. Well, even the vinyl... I just like spent so much, like Michael's was, I went to the, first of all, I went to the Joann's like closing sale and left with like a couple of beads that I later realized didn't even really specify what material they were made out of. But the main thing I left Joanne's with was a desire to go to Michael's. So I went to Michael's. And they had vinyl for like 60% off or 50% off or something. So I ended up getting like a higher quality vinyl. I like, for some reason, in the Cricut like samples that they give you, like they didn't even give me, I don't think, white vinyl. If they did, I like have misplaced it, or it was like a tiny amount. So maybe I have it, but they did not give me a roll of white vinyl. And then there's like I had gotten like Maker's Mart vinyl, which was like under $10, but apparently isn't really high quality. Surprising. I know the cheapest vinyl apparently doesn't live that long. But some brands do actually. Hold on. Do I have you on Discord? I'm in your Discord server, I believe still. I haven't looked at it in a while. I'm not gonna lie. I have like 4 servers on display and then just like 3 folders filled with everything else. But if it makes you feel better, I think you're in like the top folder. Let me go verify. Thought so. I see you. Yeah. Let's see which folder you're in. So there's my school folder. Oh yeah, you are actually, your server is the top one of my, not like the second folder actually. Oh wait, no, I lied. All right, so I have 4 folders. One of them is like close friends folders. Yeah. And then you're on the top of the second to last one. I see you. I'm gonna reach like limit on Discord servers at some point, I'm convinced. Every time I like meet a new streamer, I join their server. I leave though if I don't really know who they are after a while, you know, like I'll follow people. I stopped actually joining random Discords, I'm not gonna lie. Unless I'm like invited, like unless they say like, oh, join my Discord and I actually like them, I usually won't join anymore now. Before I used to want to be friends with everyone. Now I walk alone. Oh, love being in the top folder. 200, I think. 200. Oh, that's the limit? I'm close. Is there a way to easily tell how many I'm in? I would not be surprised if I was encroaching on that. Alright. I'm not gonna get materials for a Molotov. I need to give up. Alright. I'm nervous. I think it's just like a lot of girls. Anyone running at me? I don't think they're running at me. I'm okay. Someone might be running. Your invite's invalid. Really? Wow. Hold on. Let's fix that. Did you just join? No. Okay, let me get you. Alright, invite people. Also, sorry. Okay, nobody's typing on YouTube. Copy. Invite expires in 7 days. Let's... No, not grab temporary membership. Wait. Hold on. Temporary members are automatically kicked when they disconnect unless a role has been assigned. No, not that. Never. Give me the never link. Generate a new link. Copy. Paste. And then we're gonna do copy. Oh god, I don't know how to use commands anymore. Is it exclamation mark Discord? Discord? I think that's so funny that I managed to accomplish that. It's like usually something I'm relatively anal about. Alright, that's good now. I don't know. My Discord link on YouTube is probably also messed up. I think I might have like... No, I don't think it is, because I think the YouTube people actually be joining. People will join and be like, hey, I'm from YouTube. What's up, YouTube? You can join if you want. I was gonna say there's not really much happening in my Discord. If you join my Discord today, it looks like we use it. We don't. Me and Stray Kittens were going off about Nintendo. The very hot, controversial topic of Nintendo. If I was like better at getting videos out in a timely fashion, I would have totally made a video saying how I'm gonna totally buy $90 Nintendo Switch games. She says with like no money. I guess I gotta be a world-renowned crafter. I guess I gotta start making my— oh, the camera's fucked. It keeps like— I don't know why, like, it eventually like times out. Not freeze, it like gives me a black screen and it says to press a button. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, there's an infested crate somewhere in this room that I did not get. It showed the Elgato signal. Oh, it showed the Elgato signal after I like started messing with it. Where is this? Did I get the crate and just not notice? Athletic, okay. What the heck? Give me the infested crate. But yeah, it's the camera itself shows like a weird screen. Maybe it was on top of this on this empty wood crate. Maybe I'm just delusional. Maybe I got it and didn't notice. I'm gonna look around a little bit more just in case, but I might have gotten it already. Maybe that's what this portion up here is for. Any infested crates? I probably just got it and didn't realize. I'm probably gonna be malding. Well, no, I was gonna say I'm gonna be malding when I find out that I didn't, but there's no universe where I'm gonna actually check to see if I got it, so maybe not. Oh, they're screaming zombies. I'm nervous. I feel like when I went down specifically thinking that I didn't get it when I was looking, but maybe I did. It would have been in this room. I must have gotten it already. I think I'm just senile and not paying attention. It's gonna have to be the case. I'm just gonna ignore my flaws and live in the future. If I do not see it, that simply means it's not real. Can I unlock this door? I don't think so. Also, hold on. I like changed when I was trying to fix the camera. Not that it really matters, but it looks better, right? I was like overexposed before. I'm still overexposed. I like started switching the wrong knob in I think. I don't know. My whole stream today has just been fiasco after fiasco. It's like I just gotta remind myself that nobody cares as much as I do. Wait, do I have one? No. It's like I got this microphone hoping that it would help stop like the loud keyboard typing, and it didn't really. And then earlier, as soon as I started stream, it was having like some issues where it was cutting out. I'm like, oh my god. It's just like one of those days where it feels like nothing you do is right. Heartbreak emoji. Oh my gosh. See, I had this scary moment for a second where I thought I wasn't even live on YouTube. But that wouldn't have made sense because Mega Spider was talking earlier, responding immediately when I was concerned that there was lag. Isn't that so crazy? I don't know why it's like more phenomenal to me that people actually watch on YouTube than Twitch. When people watch on YouTube, I'm like, wow, I really mean something to this world, huh? It's like when people watch on Twitch, I'm like, yeah, I know you can, especially with 7 Days to Die, it's just like, what are your options? Like 15 other Russian 7 Days to Die streamers. I'm pretty sure I get like a significant portion of the people that watch me simply because there's not that many English speaking channels streaming this. I'm about to be a Spanish only channel. I feel like Spanish channels are more likely to get more viewers and be successful. I unadded you. From what? I don't think I would ever. From Discord? I didn't kick you ever. Steam? My name on Steam is Cummy Bottom Boy. If we were friends on Steam, you probably still have me. Or unadded me first. I saw someone unadded me, and I presumably because of my username. Discord. I'm in your server! I think I have my DMs turned off. I don't know if we were ever like friends on Discord. I probably just joined your channel. I don't unfriend people. If I was gonna unfriend people, I have a long list of people who I would have unfriended before you. Where are you? I think when we were playing together, if I don't even think I did voice chat when we played together, actually. I think I was just watching. We are on Steam, but Steam, yeah. Yeah, I think I added you on Steam just so I could join you, but then, like, I think you were in voice chat playing with people, but then I was just going gremlin mode. When I went to play with you was like probably one of the most humiliating moments in my life because I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna show these guys like real 7 Days to Die expert, and then I just like promptly died. The good old days. Oh, the pipe bomb sounds so spicy. Alright, I'm gonna get this fetch clear, but it's over a half hour. In fact, it's actually approaching an hour, so I should probably log off. You did. Yeah. Wait, you're saying I did show you those photos are from a custom script? Photos? Did you just send me photos? Is that why? What? Cafe indicated dev brand. I don't even understand what these photos composite. Wait. SPY. Wait, hold on. We have message history? I think you must have unadded me. I would have. Why did we. Could it. Hold on. I guess I might have like privated my messages after that fact, is probably what happened. I'll explain. Yeah, I'm gonna log off, but if you type it, like, I'll read it. I think that's probably what happened though, is that I probably, because it was 2023 was our last interaction. I find it surprising that I wouldn't have had my messages privated by then, simply because Gorl, but... vehicle adventures. I'll send you a Discord if you dip. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna dip right now. Alright, I'm just gonna log off. I'm just gonna dump my stuff in my bag. Wait, I want food. I don't think she had real food.
Looking for some healing? Trader Jen's got you covered.
I think I had food in my inventory. Oh, I'm so addicted. I don't want to log off, but I have to. It's like once you get me going, man. I'm more fascinated by my own behavior at this point. I'm very curious as to how I managed to survive 2020 without locking my Discord DMs. But something apparently in 2023 triggered me enough to turn it on. I'm actually... Oh, that's so bizarre. That's so funny too, because I didn't actually even know that I had them locked because I recently joined the Discord server where like one of the rules was to lock your messages on Discord, and I like did not even bother checking, and I just hit that I did it. It's like, oh, like, okay, this is your next step, do this. And then I just said that I did it without actually doing it. I don't know if it actually checked. I just assumed that it hadn't, but I guess that, you know, whether or not they checked it, if they had checked it before allowing me on to the next step. It honestly probably, because I was like surprised that it let me. I'm curious if it had like the bot, like you, like when you click that you did it, if it makes the bot message you and then it gets mad if it's able to message you. That's the technology that I assume people's Discords have. This is like a public Discord that I'm talking about right now. It's like the Melee Discord that I... No, you know what? I actually did not private my messages on that account because it's not even my main account. This is how crazy I am. I don't really know what level of brain rot I have, but I have been hanging out at like my local Melee tournaments, and I wanted to join the Discord, but I didn't want people to like find my profiles. And it doesn't even matter at this point because like I already have 2 of the people on Discord. And like not only that, it's just like I followed, like I wanted to be friends with someone, so I followed them on Twitter, like with my main account. But that did not stop me from putting my changing my Discord account is what I did. So I did in fact not have my messages locked. So it did in fact not check, because I don't think that's an automatic feature on Discord, at least, to not allow people to message you. So the plot thickens. I guess the answer is that they did not have the technology that I thought. Oh, I'm seeing now. Barnick, what's name on Twitch? I'll follow there. Hello, Chris Glover and Barnicovus. Can you do YouTube commands? Oh, I should have a YouTube bot. I didn't even think about that. But Barnvicus, my user on Twitch is just Glitter Pixie, like with the 3 at the end, like my channel. But this is like what I was talking about before. Like, I appreciate everybody watching on YouTube. How many people are watching on YouTube right now? Man, every time I get like more than like 1 person watching on YouTube, I get so hype. It's like what happens is that it starts off like I start off streaming, like multi-streaming, and then all the people who are on YouTube migrate to Twitch. It's like, guys, I swear you have the... I was gonna say you have the optimal viewer experience, but you really don't, because it really does take me extra long to notice when people type in YouTube chat, despite wanting to cater to them specifically. Oh, snap. I forgot about that. Alright. I guess I could just send you the link too. Alright. I'm gonna message Barnicus the link. Twitch is the best. Don't say Twitch is the best. That's a lie. Don't lie to these people. Hi, RIP YouTube chat. I know. Me out here single-handedly murdering my own YouTube chat. There you go. Do I do this mission? You know, I'm gonna do this mission in honor of the people watching on YouTube, specifically. Fuck y'all Twitch hoes. No, I love my Twitch hoes. I don't love my Twitch hoes. I love specifically Pocket and Iron Noodle because they're out here chatting right now. Pocket in particular, because Pocket, I tell him to do things and he just does it. I love that. Oh, thank you, Barn Vicus. As I've been butchering your name. All right, I'm gonna do this one last mission real quick in honor of Barn Vicus, and then we log off. Also, I don't have like follower alerts on Twitch. YouTube viewers matter. They do more than Twitch. By this imaginary, it's like literally imaginary currency. It's like what I like that, like just on YouTube, like afterwards, like the stream's done, people can still find your video kind of. I don't think my last stream really got many views. And that's another thing too, where like, I guess that's what I like, is that it feels like I'm doing better, because on YouTube, if people are watching your live stream, you get like watch time, and then the watch time helps like your channel performance, versus like on Twitch. You know, historically I say that like once you're not live on Twitch, like nobody can really find you, but coincidentally, not even gonna lie, I would say that like a significant portion of my Twitch followers have followed me while offline. Usually it's because I'm out there yapping, but that's not even like, that's just a me thing, that's not even a Twitch thing. I'm just a yapper. It's like people like like a significant portion of people like found my stream because they just saw me yapping in a different stream, and they're like, oh, what's this? And then the streamer eventually raids me, and they're like, I remember that person. Economy's fine and will continue to be okay. Don't say that. I mostly watch Twitch, but I found you on YouTube. Wow, wow. What are the odds for that? Hold on. Oh, I see. Buffett indicator with trend. I don't know what these are. SPY price with moving averages. Bro, actually, you're saying, okay, I see what you mean. I'm like about to show people these statistical graphs that Iron Noodle just popped up. I based it on facts and history. Well, I mean, there is a significant dip currently. I feel like given the current changes, considering like how bad things just got today specifically, I'd say bad, I don't really know, like we don't know where it's gonna be a month from now, I think is where the economists are freaking out. But I also don't know. It looked like from the thing, I don't know exactly what statistics Iron was showing me, but it looked like we're having like there's a huge dip, but it's not it doesn't deviate much from the median. I don't know if medium is the word I'm looking for. Average, like we're still like statistically not underneath the average or medium, like as if you're looking for a upward trajectory over time. Yeah, I thankfully don't have a 401k, so I don't even gotta worry about that. Anywho. Girl, someone save my girl Haktua. Haley Welch, where you at? Pray for my girl. A Haktua podcast in shambles right now. I don't know if she's made any more episodes. I'm assuming she hasn't. Because I'm pretty sure when Talk Tua comes out with a new episode, it would show up in my feed. I feel like I've watched enough Talk Tua for YouTube to be like, her. Let's see if she bites. YouTube's definitely given me more questionable things to watch. I mean, y'all bitches, anybody watching me on YouTube right now is an expert at the YouTube recommending questionable things. Like, how did I even show up in your algorithm? I love it. I am a nerd and overwhelmed, you know. Within one standard deviation, people are selling because it's a good time to sell. That's why my plots are anchored by STD. I am a nerd overwhelmed. You, I can do both Twitch and YouTube. We love that. Our hero. Not all heroes wear capes. Sometimes they wear keyboards. Yeah, and I'm not over. I like it. I'm a computer science major, so. While I'm particularly not very smart or good at math, I have an appreciation for it at least. Like, do I know about the economy? Not really. Don't get your economy or political facts from the Glitter Pixie stream. However, no, something that made me so happy was like I had this one stream where I'm pretty sure it was this one where it's just like, hey, what's up you guys? I'm just a little distressed at the geopolitical state of the world, but we're here to have a good time and ignore all that. And like I think it was that video that like a lot of people like ended up commenting like, I love this is so funny. I'm like, wow, I'm a true comedian. Thanks guys. I am so darn funny. I did some research to find out when to invest some money. Okay, so for your sake, I'm gonna just hope that the economy goes up from here. I mean, you know what? Maybe for society's sake too. A little good economy as a treat. The thing is, okay, do I have to go across these mountains to get this? Where is this package? Okay, hold on. I'm assuming, okay. Let's do this instead. The economy needs to go down to invest. That's the cool thing. All right. Please, can you invest for me? And can you do me a favor, invest a lot of money and then give me like 10% of it? Like when you're rich. Do me a favor and then become a millionaire and then give me like 10%. Is that too big of an ask? I can't even tell you guys how often I complain about not being born into generational wealth. We will struggle for a year, but that's when to invest in local businesses. We love supporting local. In fact, I don't really have many business ideas and I don't have many ideas how to make my t-shirts. But the one idea I did have is to rent a shelf at because we have like these craft market stores. Rent a shelf and then just make a bunch of shirts that say, I support small business, because I love supporting small business and I'm sure other people do too. I can't say, I'm proud to say I never shopped at Temu. I have only bought from Shein once, and honestly, it was a rush. It was like, for $100 on Shein, it is really like the Temu commercials say. It's like, I'm shopping like a millionaire, except you're shopping like a millionaire for a bunch of cheap shot skis. Like, I got like a bunch of, I'm not knit, because I'm assuming the only reason in the universe that I vaguely understand what knit is, or crochet. Okay, crochet is done by hand, knit can be done by machine. Correct or incorrect? Nobody here knows. Okay.
I would love to give you a job.
Do that.
Good feeling about you.
Well, oh, I was really excited. I thought I could go here for a second. Girl, I'm surprised you haven't given me another trader. Thanks. I'm not gonna carry that many dukes. I don't know if I want this. When is she restocking D7? I guess I can wait on it.
Aw, you leaving so soon?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. In all my bragging about supporting small businesses, I definitely shop at Walmart a humiliating amount. But Walmart just has everything for so cheap, and I'm a broke bitch. So I guess we're supporting slave labor. It doesn't even matter. That's the thing. It's just like, I don't even like, at first I was kind of put off by Shein, but like at the end of the day, it's like all the same stuff that's like coming from Walmart and Forever 21, and it's gonna be more expensive at those stores. Yeah, I get my shirts from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, the printable shirts at Michael's are the same price, and my state doesn't have sales tax, which is really cool. But this is like just like clothes, girly clothes, fashion clothes. Although if you're making you probably, I imagine, wear a lot of the t-shirts you even make, so that's cool. I have just one. I've only made like one design. Like I made 10 shirts, but they were all the same design, and I gave them out to my classmates. Oh god, whatever, doesn't matter. I think I'll be fine for the night mission. Like eat that. I don't have any water though. Yeah, I don't know. I was very excited to get my heat press, followed by not really having inspiration. I guess I have an idea of the stuff that I want to make. But then I just don't make it. It's kind of like my homework. Sometimes I want to do my homework and then I just don't. I've actually been thinking about this a lot recently because despite having a horrible GPA and never doing any of my homework, all my teachers have really like me. It's like I'll be having like my teacher, like one time she was introducing me and she's like, these are my top students, like giving me the glare, like me among my two other friends that are good students. Like it was like there was something, oh yeah, it was like academic advising, and they were like talking about the computer science major or whatever. I didn't even want to go in the first place. I just had to tell my teacher something after. She's like my club leader for the club that's not a real club. But anyway, so I was just like, oh yeah, my thing's a mess. And she's just like, oh no, like she's a good student. She just gets busy. It's like, meanwhile, I'm getting like 9s in her class because I never do the final project. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, baby, thank you. I was actually kind of insecure about my appearance because this camera is like 2 HD. I started the stream and I'm like, uh-oh, red splotches. You guys can tell I had a bunch of cheese and wheat recently. I had baklava cheesecake last night. For context, I didn't even know baklava had almonds. I'm like very allergic to almond. Baklava is so good. I'm like itching just thinking about all the food that I've been eating that I'm not supposed to. Oh man, I gotta shower after this too. But yeah, I can't have wheat, can't have dairy, can't have almonds. That did not stop me from eating baklava cheesecake last night. And honestly, this morning I woke up and I'm like, why did I break out? And having this conversation with you guys has really given me some insight on my life. This girl was really out here thinking, oh, like maybe it's my new skincare products. Like, ma'am, shut up. Like, there's a giant, I still have the giant sore on my lip from earlier. The last stream, for anybody that didn't watch the last half hour that I did before. I was like trying to fix things, and I was like trying to get behind my computer, and when I went behind my computer, it was, I don't know if because my air purifier is on top of it, so I don't know if my tower is just that dusty or if it was related to the air purifier because it do be sucking in dust. It was probably more likely that. But I immediately like got this giant red lump on my lip. Like, god damn it. I'm like extremely allergic to dust mites. Like when I was doing my allergy testing, when they were doing the skin test, oops. Like the lady was like, let me get you some histamine cream. I'm sure it'll be okay, but we just want to stop that. It's getting really big. I'm like, oh my god. Couldn't imagine wheat or rye barley. I couldn't imagine milk too. The thing that I'm allergic to in milk is like something called casein. So I don't know if you did your allergy test and if it said that, then that's like a milk protein. I'm assuming that you didn't have that because you'd probably know. The rye and barley is kind of crazy. I don't think I'm allergic to either of those. Every allergy, like every time I like ask for like I'll be like no croutons on my salad, and they'll be like, is that a preference or an allergy? I'm like, I mean, it's an allergy, but I lived my whole life up until this point and not died, so yeah, it's like I eat food sometimes. Like whenever I have like wheat, dairy, or whatever, I'll like eat it. I'll be like, how did I not realize that this was messing me up so bad? It's like always the most shocking thing. I'm like, what do you mean? Like my baseline wasn't supposed to be this bad. It's like I'll eat something and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot what it's like to not breathe. Okay, glitter. Me over here turns on stream and suddenly like, oh wow, ooh, baby. Well, I'm glad. I needed that gas. It's just like my self-esteem is always at like -20. Not quite sure why. I'm trying to figure out if I should just go to the trader. Where am I? Oh, I'm literally right next to the trader. Yeah, I still eat a lot of dairy products despite the allergy. She says with a throat full of phlegm. And it's like, I went gluten-free. That's all we can really ask for, doctor. Me going gluten-free, it's like I have like some wheat product like once a month or something. I had the baklava cake. I was just talking about. What else? Celery is in everything. Celery is a big one because, like, anything that doesn't have, like, soups always be having celery. It's like, oh, I don't want wheat, let me get this soup, and then it's like, oh yes, the soup doesn't have wheat, perfect, and it's like celery. God damn it. Enzyme pills you could take for cheat days. I can't, I'm really bad, yeah. I'm actually, let's see, I saw this page that had more Pokemon emotes for 20 bucks that I might get. Bay says hello. Hello! Nice to talk to you indirectly. I can't wait to meet you. Oh, thank you, Smurf. Came on celeries. I don't eat much celery, but soup is good. I'm a soup fan. I'm a soup girly. I'm a big soup fan. Gotta make all my own soups. That's the real thing, is just like whatever. I just make all my own food now. Oh, zombie cop is annoying. It's like Pringles, for some godforsaken reason, have wheat in them. So I, upon discovering that, have just been making my own potato chips. I still put Parmesan on them, so is it really better? I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna have to actually check to see which allergy is worse. I'm sure the dairy allergy, the casein allergy, is probably infinitely worse than the wheat allergy, just by the fact that I've been having so much dairy. It would be my luck, if you will. Oh, this sucks. Get my ass beat. I'm like nervous about this night mission that I'm about to take on. Preferable, I mean, I want soup, yeah. Yeah, gluten-free scanner. Check the ingredients. It hasn't been much of an issue. Like, I just get my gluten-free pasta from the gluten-free pasta section. There's these brownies I really like, Odo's. They're like actually some of the best brownies I've had. It's like no wheat, no dairy, no soy, no peanut. Excuse me. It's my grocery. You can just scan and go. That's so funny. I like how there's an app for everything. I have a similar app, Yuka. You would probably like it if you don't use it already. There's an app called Yuka, which you can use to like scan beauty products. So like you can scan soaps and stuff like that. And I always like scan my products because usually like most things that you put on your body are like really bad for you. Alright, this is where I'm taking a break. I'm taking you guys to Kelly's stream, assuming he's still on. I don't think Kelly literally ever logs off. It's like for the past like month, I feel like every time I've gone into Kelly's stream, I've just seen him on like a timer that says there's 50 hours left. I use Yuka for groceries. Oh wow, I didn't even really. Maybe Yuka would tell me if stuff has wheat. Okay, hold on. And I not realize we can use Yuka for food. Wow, strawberry lemon prebiotic soda. It actually got a 53 out of 100. This is like not even that good for you. Oh wow. Why is it not good? Just because it's sugar? Cult of the Lamb from my Steam is on sale. Okay, should we get Cult of the Lamb? It ends April 10th. One additive. What's the additive? Limited risk. What's the limited risk? Stevia. It doesn't like the stevia. Why? Hold on. Let's find out why. What's wrong with stevia? Sweetener replaces sugar by giving a sweet taste to the product. Oh my god, the thing! Alright, so I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna do what Deli told me to, but I'm not happy about it. And we're gonna have to figure out a solution to this long term. So this should fix it, allegedly. No, it did not fix it. I've been lied to. Take a screenshot of this. Da 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 da. Oh, actually. Da da. Alright. You guys can't even see me right now. I gotta remember that I'm just one black screen. I like get distracted and start clicking around, and then I realize. All right, there we go. I'm diabetic. God damn, that sucks. It's gonna be me soon. I gotta do a diabetes check. Apparently, according to Blue Cross Blue Shield. Let's see. Sweeteners may promote metabolic disorders such as glucose intolerance. In addition, sweeteners may have no effect on weight control. This additive is relatively new and more research is needed for its long-term effects. And potential associated risks: disturbance of the gut microbiota. So that's something interesting to think about, that it's got prebiotic. It's a prebiotic soda. However, it might disturb the gut microbiota, impairment of sugar regulation, and involvement in overweight. Damn, Poppy. Thank you. Honestly, Pocket, you saying you enjoyed my stream helped motivate me to actually go live again. Alright. Let's see the Spindrift that's been open forever. What do we think about Spindrift? And it still said it's good. It's still like a 50. Spindrift got a 64. Let's see. Citric acid. I don't know why it's saying only 64. Where's the beef? I guess because it's just a sugar. And high calorie with 13 calories. Hello? It's because it's a drink? What should we look up? I don't have any more barcodes. Alright, anyway. Let's just stop. Let's just rate someone. Let's just do what we said we were gonna do. YouTube, anybody watching on YouTube right now, I'm gonna say thank you. I appreciate you. I'm gonna end the YouTube stream right now. It's very fulfilling to know that people watch it on YouTube. So thank you, and I'll see you in the next one, which is probably not going to be for a long time. So if you're on YouTube and you're watching, I will recommend you watch you follow my Twitch, just because I might be more likely to like stream on a random night if it's not 7 days today. If you want to just watch me, that's not 7 days today. I'm gonna add that on top of that. If you only care about 7 days today, don't bother. On YouTube, on TV, oh baby. Oh god, the big screen. Hide my imperfections. Hide the rash I gave myself. You can't even really. Hold on. Not that bad. It's not that bad anymore. I'm just gonna look like a pimple. It was so red before. I literally washed my face before stream. I was so rashed out. All right, let's stop streaming to YouTube. Bye, YouTube.